Gang violence and corruption now run rampant in Haiti. A Prairie Village doctor is working to sound the alarm about a humanitarian crisis unfolding there with the help of KMBC9 Investigates.
People are getting injured and stopped and kidnapped every day.
Dr. Ted Higgins operates a 24/7 surgical trauma center near the Dominican border, and this year he says this crisis has spiraled out of control. Gangs now terrorize Haiti since there's no army and the police force is underarmed and rife with corruption. We gave him a camera so he could show you what he and his staffers are up against as they work to care for patients every day.
We're the only 24/7 surgery, emergency room, trauma area in the region. And to lose that would mean a great deal to a lot of people. Many of our patients can't get to our surgery and our clinics because of the gang problem, and people die.
Dr. Higgins' story is part of a special KMBC9 Investigates series on the situation in Haiti from our own Haley Harrison, airing this week on KMBC9 News at 6. Haley and Dr. Higgins join us now here at the Roundtable on Heart of the Matter. Thank you both for shining a light on these issues. First off, Dr. Higgins, tell us a little bit about your practice, your clinic here in Haiti.
We have a clinic that opened up in 2016. At that point, I had been taking mission teams down there 3 or 4 times a year to work on the Haitian patients. And in 2018, I decided that we would try to hire some of the residents that we had worked with from the General Hospital. These are residents that we had trained and helped train, particularly in general and vascular techniques. They were delighted to have an opportunity to stay in Haiti and take care of their people. Most of the surgeons, over 95%, leave Haiti and to some other destination. These are surgeons that we decided to keep and to work on their set up a practice.
And when you see the gang situation, Haley, it's easy to understand why people might get out. What struck you about your reporting about this story?
Is that as I spoke with Dr. Higgins and as I researched and learned a little bit more about what was happening there, is that this is not typical for Haiti. You know that there's turmoil and extreme poverty in Haiti. This is not, as Dr. Higgins says, Haiti being Haiti. This is an extraordinary set of circumstances. This is a situation that has truly spiraled out of control, and as he says, needs international attention.
As you said, in a medical term, like this, that the gang situation is metastasizing like a tumor, right? Gangs have hurt your people. They've held up your supplies. How is your staff handling this?
It's amazing. It's inspirational, really. They still come to work daily despite the fact they have to travel through roadblocks controlled by gangs. Well, I was down there in July for 2 weeks. 5 of my members were stopped, robbed, and held at gun, but they still came to work. It's amazing because these are people that want to keep this operation going, want to make sure that they have an opportunity for patients in Haiti to receive health care.
They're so devoted to that mission. Why is it important for the world to know what's going on here?
It's because really we've reached a humanitarian crisis in Haiti. There's not a situation like this where people should have to go through risking their lives going to work to provide care for others. And that's really what we're up against. We've had our chief surgeon shot while coming to the operating room on his little motor scooter. Fortunately he recovered, but during that 6-week period of recovery, his partner took the surgical call involving trauma, emergency, and elective surgery for 6 weeks and didn't leave our campus.
Oh my gosh.
That's just amazing. And they want to keep this place open and keep it running.
Right, for sure. Haley, what can we expect to see this week in your reports?
I hope that folks learn a little bit about what's going on very close to our southern border, honestly, and have their eyes opened about the severity of the situation and help spread the word, honestly, about what's happening down there.
All right. Thank you very much. Haley Harrison, Dr. Ted Higgins, thanks for your time, and thank you for bringing this story to light.